Hey everybody, I just wanted to show you how LessonOrca operates end to end. So, first things first, the student gets a notification from the platform that they, number one, have a session that's coming up, and number two, they have to upload their homework. And so this solves a couple of problems. So the first is that students forget when their sessions are, and so we fix that. Secondly, most students go over homework with their tutors, and so we allow the student to upload their homework in advance. We also have traditional lesson planning. That's something we can go over separately. Once the student gets the link, they can just open it on their phone because they'll receive an SMS message or an email. And all they need to do is drag and drop their homework. They just need to describe what they need help with, and then they upload their homework. Then, LessonOrca will process the student's homework, give you some material that will help you during your session, and notify you. All you have to do is click the Review Homework button. Once you do that, you'll be taken to our homework help wizard. So we take quite frankly, a very blurry and very bad quality picture that the student took, and we extract it in a human readable form. And not only that, we also solve the problems for you. So you don't have to deal with figuring out how to solve the question live in the session while also figuring out how to teach the student. We provide solutions that you can refer to almost like an answer key or a teacher's guide, and we found that makes stuff a lot easier. Additionally, LessonOrca also allows you to generate mini lessons, which are these short concept guides that you can go over with your student in case you've identified that he has a gap in any certain place. So these are also helpful in onboarding you as a tutor in case you need help catching up with these topics. After that, you'll be taken to this 3-column layout. On the left, you'll have access to all the problems that the student has on their homework, and you can easily access their homework solution as well as have a step-by-step hint guide that you can use as a scaffold during your session. Additionally, you can also mark problems correct, incorrect, or skipped, and you can write notes about the student's progress as well. Now, let me talk about what's in the middle. In the middle, we offer an interactive whiteboard. So you can just collapse and uncollapse certain sections based on what you need. And you have this whiteboard that you can write and share with your student. You can do stuff like taking screenshots. You can copy paste images, scale and rotate, annotate with text, change colors, highlight, and all that good stuff. And on the student's end, when your student attends a session with you, you can just provide your student a link to the whiteboard, and your student will just see a collaborative whiteboard that they can work with the teacher. They won't have access to the answer key or anything like that. What's nice is that this whiteboard is multiplayer. As you can see, I switched from the student to the teacher view, and it changed accordingly. It also takes a recording of our session and keeps a log of everything that was going on. And as I mentioned, you can ask this AI for help anytime you need, even during the session if you need support live. After the session is over, you'll get a session report, which contains a summary of what happened in the session, the problems that you covered, certain concepts that need to be covered or have been covered, growth highlights and follow-ups, as well as observations that are added to this student's profile. The student profile is a living context record for each student that you tutor with, which can help you do things like planning next sessions, sharing parent reports, as well as creating personalized assignments.